We're joined on the phone now by our crime correspondent, Martin Brunt. Martin, what more can you tell us?
The charges stem from investigations that we've reported on in the past. Essentially, there are charges of 3 aggravated rapes and 2 of sexual abuse of children. These are all unconnected with the Madeleine McCann investigation. So he remains a suspect, Christian B, a suspect for Madeleine McCann's abduction, but he's now facing extra charges that will be prosecuted. Perhaps the most serious is the rape of a young Irish woman. She was 20 at the time. She was working as a holiday rep in Praia de Rocha, along the coast from Praia de Luz, where Madeleine vanished. This was in 2004, so 3 years before Madeleine's disappearance. The alleged victim here is a woman who waived her anonymity a couple of years ago and spoke about her ordeal. The allegation, or the charge now, says that Christian B broke into her holiday apartment in the early hours, raped her, tied her up, attacked her physically, and then raped her a second time. So that's one of the incidents. Another one is the rape of an elderly woman between the ages of 70 and 80 in a holiday flat. Those are the 3 rapes, and there are 2 allegations of sex assault, one on a 14-year-old girl. Christian B is alleged to have tied up and whipped. Another sex assault alleged on a 10-year-old girl on a beach in the Algarve. And the most recent, again, something that we've reported on from a village north of the coast on the Algarve, an allegation of, now a charge, of Christian B exposing himself to an 11-year-old girl during a festival in the village. I remember talking to the mother of the alleged victim there a year or so ago, describing Christian B hiding under a child's ride in a playground. The police were called at the time, and he was arrested, but he was deported to Germany. And when he got back to Germany, this was in 2017, this is when the German authorities started investigating these crimes, for which he has now been charged and will at some stage appear in court to face those charges. Christian B, of course, and we're not using his full name because of German privacy laws, he is currently in jail in Germany, serving a 7-year sentence for the rape of an American woman who lived in Praia de Luz, the beach resort where Madeleine disappeared in 2007. So the investigation into Madeleine's abduction, which is being carried out by the same German prosecutor, that continues. There's no end in sight to that. The prosecutor has said today there is no update on his investigation into Madeleine's disappearance, but he's renewed appeals for witnesses to her disappearance in 2007.
Martin, thank you. Martin Brunt with the latest there on that breaking news.